Barely made it. Wait, thanks
For your cooperation.
Ah. There's more than. So, I don't remember if we made an intro or not. I can't find it, but here we are back with the S15, of course, trimming up all these edges on this thing. I mean, I'm just trying to get around the nastiness that is the floorboard now. Years of Ohio driving, I mean, you can see straight through it. So I'm just going to try to get in there and get around it, and Graham's going to, obviously, as you can see, start cutting it away at that line that I made so that we can really get this thing set in there right and have some extra room to either cut out or weld on top of to give us a really nice surface to sit on. That way, you know, measure 400 times and cut once, right? So that's what we're doing here, just getting all that nastiness out. I mean, it's pretty rotten all the way up to the actual door frame, so we had to cut pretty close, but we wanted to leave a little edge for us to actually set the new pan on top of. So, all right, well, stay tuned, and thanks for watching. I'm Johnny.
I'm Graham.
This is Grandma's Garage.
Today, we got to finish up that mess of a floor pan we got going on. Fair enough.
All right, so today I'm going to be cleaning up all this bare metal that's already flash rusted since we've been in here the last. So I'm going to clean all this up with this flat disc. Let's get it down so that we can have a good surface to weld on. We left ourselves a shelf all around so that when we put the new floor pan down, it actually has a place to rest on, gives it more strength. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And then Graham.
Yeah, I got the new part that we got from the junkyard. I believe in one of the last previous videos, we'll tag it up there, of us getting this and getting some of the other parts. I don't know how I'm going to do that. We haven't quite got that figured out yet, but basically, we got a corner out of an S10 in LKQ at one of them picking poles, and we just took a sawzall in there and cut that dude right out. Just got all hacked on out. And then we cut the frame mount off too. I cut right into the frame. So we've got to get this guy stripped off right here. We got to get this. We're going to keep this because it's in pretty good shape, and that one is not. And we're going to get rid of the floor pan, get rid of the outer, get rid of the pillar. We're just basically going to keep all of this. That, probably the inner right here, so we'll probably have to strip it off because it looks like the floor on this one goes behind it. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Johnny got that all cleaned up, ready for welding. We still got to do some trimming up here though, because got a new piece for that.
Show them that in that body mount. That's why we're replacing it.
That's why we're replacing the body mount. That is.
And the inner.
Yeah, and this is pretty much gone. All right, guys. So we got the old frame mount off. It's totally gone, and we got the new one. It's sitting right there. We gotta get that welded on. I'm gonna do that in a second. We found out that this is not quite the same as this truck, because it comes out farther right there. So we're just gonna be hacking it, making it work. It ain't gonna be the prettiest thing, but
it's gonna give us the structure that we need.
Right, but it's not. Ain't gonna be no trophy truck. We'll have to tack up those holes you drilled.
Yeah, they glued it together.
Yeah, he drilled all the spot welds hoping to take that piece off, and it does not want to come apart. We've been fighting this. We just want to get it done. So we're gonna make it work so we don't have a Fred Flintstone truck anymore.
Maybe.
That cab mount is really close to the freaking.
That's how it was on this one.
Was it?
They're the same size. They sat them right next to each other. Hey, what's happening, Grandma Garagers? So this is like 3 weeks after the initial video of us tearing into this truck. It really is. And I moved, bought a house, actually in my new garage. Nice. Here's the truck. It's covered now. It's not sitting in Graham's in his driveway out there where it's been basically its whole life since I've owned it. But I wanted to tell you about that I didn't film an outro for that. We were pretty tired that day, and it wasn't going right. So I'm gonna show you what's going on. You guys can see this metal is super thin, kept burning through it. I mean, it cut wrong here. You know, it's not even attached up there. We still got this mess. There's this hole right here that we gotta get. It's underneath that. You know, you can see right through that. That's a huge hole. I mean, can you see my, yeah. So, you know, I had to make a patch panel because this piece right here was so bad. It's such a bad weld. It wasn't good. We didn't prep right. And that's what you get for cutting corners. So we had the pleasure of undoing all this so that we can do it right. Because that's what I want to do for this truck. So now I get to pay for it. To do it again and do it right. So I just wanted to show you guys that. But sometimes that's, you know, we live and we learn. I've never welded before. Most of those are my welds. I wanted to learn. I thought, what a better way to do it on an 85-year-old, a 1985, just to learn. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Our numbers are going up, which is great, and we'd love to see it. We would like to see more comments. Our algorithm says that like only 30% of the people who are on here are subscribed, and our watch times are kind of going up. So if you do that, if you hit that like button, you hit that subscribe button, it's going to be a lot better for you as a viewer and for us. And you know, we're just getting started, so I don't want you guys to get discouraged, and I don't want me and Graham to get discouraged about what we're doing. So we'll see you next time.